Alright, welcome everyone to Toronto Lakeshore Speedway, final race of this season of the Qwick Late Model Series, Season 7. Chris Sang on pole for tonight's race, and about to get the race command before we take it to trackside.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines firing up. We are ready to go here, so our main contenders for the championship, Check a Lightning Blaze starting in 14th place. Kip Silver Point, 3 points back in second place, 18th place. Sam Ken, the Delaware winner, jumped up 10 positions, starts in last. Other drivers like Dylan Uberheimen is 4th, 18 points back. Nathan Orman, 5 in 5th, 19 points back. Got a couple others like Max Anderson in 6th place. Tokoyami 7th, Josh King 8th, Stephen Oakes 9th, and Michael Brown 10th. I forgot to calculate the gap. Who's in, who's out. But alright. Getting ready for the green. Ready to crown a new champion. Our 7th season of the Late Model Series. A bit of a change. Moving up to Canada and having a shorter season. Although do this again, I might want to extend that. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we're underway here at Toronto. For most, just trying to get a win before this season's over. Here goes Lazy Retard to the inside at Max Anderson. And the 46 gonna make it 3 wide. Fisher in the 18. They're on the inside line. Oh, he's going to turn Anderson in the wall. Comes back in front. How many is this going to wipe out? Oh, a lot. I see the 27's in it. Gets away with minimum damage. Or minimal damage. More wrecking. The 18's gone around. Oh, he's going to get hit. And he does. But not a huge hit, though. Yellow flag is out. Blazy Retard takes the yellow flag. And we'll take a look at the replay. So a bit of an aggressive move, Reagan Fisher in the 18, a frustrating season. He just decides to send it down on the inside. Almost 4 wide. Gets right underneath. I mean, Blaze, he hasn't even slid up the race, slid up to the outside line, and yeah, just put him in a bad spot. Yeah, that looks like it was going to be a lot bigger than what if that came out of, or what? But yeah, appears to be it was going to be a bigger wreck, but surprisingly wasn't. It was still a big wreck, but not that big, as we probably all anticipated for. I mean, there's just cars everywhere. Look at them, front of the pack. I mean, these guys got into their own wreck. And man, what a big hit! Anderson, when he came back, just slams in David Davison into 2. No one flipped over, surprisingly. Cropley's in it. Cole Sampson, Tokoyami's in it. And there's Lightning Blaze in the 27. It gets in the mix. Super close call for the 27. That would have been terrible if that was any bigger. And Fisher in the 18, it looks like he escaped. Trying to get back onto the racetrack, trying to push his way through. That did not work out. Losing 8 positions, dropping to 15th in points, and nearly got tagged hard by Cole Sampson. Still got hit by the 72, and the 46. Not a big hit, but definitely could have put quite a bit of damage to that race car. So take a look at this one more time, and Cropley almost wrecked. Oh, and Stephen Oakes just ran in the back of the 72. Oh, he's done for the night. Probably wasn't expecting that, maybe. But take a look at this once more, right on board with our leader, points leader. Don't think she even wrecked. It looked like right on board. Was on the outside, and they're just wrecking hard. Saw how huge a hit it was from Anderson to Davison. Yeah, great wreck avoidance. Just got a piece of it from Ibrahim. Not a big deal. That 27 car should be all right, but still 3 points is very little. All right, so first caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. All right, getting ready for the green here. So 3 drivers out. 72, 51, 31. The 46 gonna restart on the inside. The only car a lap down. Heavy damage A little bit too close to the lead lap cars. This is going to be a mess. Kip Silver Point. So I knocked my mic down. Currently in last to 52. Did come down pit road. Had a fuel system. But looks like they got it fixed. They're still in the lead lap. So they're alright. Gonna have to maneuver way through all these damaged race cars though. There's Sam Elscan, who's only 4 points back. He is in position to win this championship now, as of now. Well, it was like that in the truck series too. So pace car is in, here we go. Green flag is out. We're back on our way. Yeah, there's just too much things going on. Several drivers can win this championship if they can win this race, as we know the gap, the margin, the difference between first and second is huge. It's 15 points, not 10. I remember I changed that maybe like last year. Here comes Chris Sang on the inside. There's Mitchell Hodak in a 21. Had a great car at Delaware, but then had a tire failure while leading the race, but came back to finish 8th, and look at the run he's got as those two went side by side. Hodak is last in the points, not a single top 5 for this team, just trying to go out with a bang. And to the inside, gonna pass for the race lead as they're coming to the yellow flag, and there it is. Caution is out for the second time tonight. Alright, Mitchell Hodak is our leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So, Brad Chesson in the 3. He got turned. Was held back by Max Anderson in the 84 of Tokoyami. Hooks the back end. Nope, Kip Silver Point was involved, but gets through it with just a little bit of damage to the right side. So Chesson into the inside wall. Goes for a skid. But other than that, just a single car wreck on the back straightaway. We'll be back to the restart. Alright. So, same amount of cars from the last restart. No change here. So Oskan is now in 9th place. And then we got Lighting Blaze in 14th and Kip Silver Point in 19th. But it doesn't have to be those three. Dylan Ibrahimman, which is actually out of the race. Is he? Yeah, he's out of the race for a header. So Ibrahimman, who enters this race 4th in the points, who's 18 points back. Yeah, he's pretty much out. Pace car's in. Nathan Orman in the 44. He is 15th place, 19 points back. Probably needs to win this race, as we're back underway. The inside line being held up. Brian Rodriguez in the 47. Finding his way through if he can. Michael Brown on the outside line. Look at the 9 car getting all these free positions as he just blasts right through, but could not get them all though. Almost. There's Orman in the 44. Yeah, a win would not be enough. He would need to finish, or hope that the leader, if would finish 4 spots behind at least. 2 cars still being held up. Kip is one of them. Trying to get through. Gonna pick up 2 spots with that move. Oh, contact with Fisher. Kip is going for it. Losing a lot of ground here. Back to the front. Hodak still has a lead. A pretty big lead, nice comfortable lead, almost half a second, as we got a 4-way battle for second place. The 17 car up to second, or to third. Alexander on the 5 in the mix with the top 5. Tony Green in the 05 flipped over again right after the race. Yeah, I guess it wasn't right without a flip at Delaware Speedway. As he battles with the other 5 car, who also went upside down, but only once. Almost 3 wide, 2.5 wide. 7th place is over 2 seconds back. Slowly closing in. Probably gonna need another caution. Definitely gonna be less than 10 to go. So they have the clear track. So right now, Lightning Blaze is 12th. Sam at Ozcan is right there in 13th place, 1 spot back, but he needs 4 spots at least. An average finish 10.67 versus a 10.44. Whoa. 81 in the wall, back in front. Oh! Caution is out. Riley Sampson. He keeps on going. Well, that was a poor move by the 27. We'll take a look at the replay. Hodak is the leader again. Jack of Lightning Blaze, I don't know why she decided to dump Riley Sampson there. Just gets underneath the 81. And then just comes back up. Hooks that quarter panel. Gets in the inside wall. Cuts back in front. Takes her with her. Into the wall. And a little bit more damage there to the left side. But even though that car is okay, it should be okay. She was right in front. Could have kept it clean and green. Put herself in a disadvantage right there for turning Riley Sampson. Yeah, that was a over-aggressive move. No reason to do that. Riley Sampson in 81 probably also questioning that move as well. How would a championship leader just flat out dump someone that isn't even in contention and late in the race? Just to cruise along. But anyways, that's what happened there. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, so gonna restart with 7 laps to go. So single file all the way through. Hodak, Sang, Rowe, Tsumo, Zivatar, Green, Rodriguez, Butcher, King, Brown, your top 10. So there is the 29 now, and the 11th. The 27 has dropped all the way to 18th place. So it looks like the 29 is once again back on top. Kip Silver Point. Ooh, but Kip is only, remember, she's 3 points back. So 1 point difference. So Ozcan still has it. It's 2 positions ahead. As we're getting ready for the green here. Green flag is out. Great restart for the 21. Looking for some redemption after Delaware. Yeah, the 21 just was able to find some speed very late in the season with these last 2 races. And now a no lap car to take advantage of. Got several drivers going to be on him. Oh, 3 wide. Ooh, the 5 in the... Oh, did not hit the wall, but it's going to be tough coming back up the racetrack. Oh, man. Had the entire field checked up. Big bunching. Josh King in the 23 nearly gets a turn. Oh, it's going to be tight again. How are they not wrecking? That's incredible. Kip Silver Point is now in front of Sam and Ozcan. Looks like it's going to be the battle between these two. Oh, they're in a bad spot though, because if there's a wreck, and oh, there's a wreck. Oh, there goes a 9. 9 cars going around. More cars involved. Right in front. Oh, the 5 up in the air. The 29 gets jammed up. The 27 shoots right through on the outside line. That played out perfectly. 21 still the leader. We will be going into overtime. But we'll take a look at the replay first, of course. Yeah, there's no way they're going to do that for the last 5 laps without crashing. So many close calls. Alexander Rowe on the 5, he hooks the 89, so this triggered the first wreck into the wall. Ryan Butcher and on the 5. Into the outside wall, collects the 17. Backs it in, or something. Oh, look at that 5. Wow. Nearly went over the wall with that contact, with that hit. So he's done for the night. He almost flipped over again. Flipped over in the first race. Nearly flipped over in the second race. And that was interesting, the way that the car went up in the air like that. Whoa. Just twirls around. Almost like, was it Dennis Setzer? That 2010 nationwide race back then. Although, his car went swinging faster and actually hit a fence. But that spin in the air kind of reminded me of that. David Davison in a 2 involving another wreck. It's crazy how this 2 car, only just like 2 bad races and just took him out. I thought he was going to be a champion without a single top 5. That would be a first. But guess that's not really possible there. And the 29. That's done. He is done. Sam at Oskin and the 29 there. Him and Kip Silverpoint were in position to win this championship. It was going to be a battle between those two. It looks like Lightning Blaze was going to be out, but we knew there was going to be a big wreck, a potential big wreck, and they were in a bad spot. Oscan could not avoid the 89 there. There's a 5 car again in the 84. Tokoyami involved. Again, Sam at Oscan in position. He just gets hit hard by the 81 of Riley Sampson that destroyed his car. You gotta at least stay on the racetrack, and you could see back there the helicopter cam for a bit. The 9 of Cole Sampson upside down. First car to flip over tonight. There's the 1 just coming in hot, and then there was a 46 of Max Anderson flipping the 9 car over. Staying on his roof, did not get back on all 4. Huge wreck all around here in Toronto. Brad Chesson, his car is destroyed. And yep, that's it for the 29. 2 straight seasons in a row. He had it. He was in position. He was going to win it all. And gets taken out. Well, Kip Silverpoint's still in the mix, and the 5 was already destroyed, and he just finished off his car. So, alright, we'll see how they line up. Then we'll set up, and we'll take you to overtime. Alright, so, there you have it. Our 14 cars are going to restart. So, for the rest, as you see, that wreck took out a lot of cars. Sam and Ozcan going to finish 22nd. Man, 2 straight seasons in a row. So, yeah, that's a tough break for him. So, I guess I'll be down to Kip. And, Nathan Norman, he could still win it. He's going to start 7th. If he manages to get through and win this race, he probably will be the champion. Alright, so we'll take you to overtime now. Alright, overtime finish to settle the race and to settle the season. Those are the top 2 right there, starting side by side. Kip Silverpoint on the inside line has the advantage. Just needs to finish 3 spots ahead. Or 4 just to be safe, because the average finish can also play an effect if they tie. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Great restart from Mitja Hodak. Brian Rodriguez on the 47 behind him. Both those drivers who are 24th and 25th in the points. In the turn 3, Michael Brown moves up to 2nd, or moves up to 3rd. Here comes Rodriguez on the inside, side by side. White flag is out, 1 more lap to go. Rodriguez trying to take the lead. Here comes Brown on the inside. Those 2 side by side. He makes contact. Nearly wrecks him on the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. Kip Silverpoint up in the top 5. It's going to be a photo finish. Checkered flag at the line. I can't tell. I think Kip also wrecked. Moment of truth. Who won it? Brian Rodriguez wins it. Hangs on the outside line. What a drive. Stole the win away from Mitja Hodak, who led led the most laps. And lost it there at the end, finishing 3rd. Kip Silverpoint finished 6th. And the 27, finished 9th. Okay. Nothing set in stone yet. I mean, I could probably... Well, I'll let the thing calculate. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So, Brian Rodriguez, he ends up becoming the underdog to win the race. Who is 24th in the point standings. Nabs one right at the end. And then Michael Brown almost got his 2nd win. He just came flying. Well, mainly because Hodak and Rodriguez were running side by side, and he nearly wrecked him. And I think Brown probably wished he did wreck him, Because, yep, he had that outside line, had that run, had the momentum, and got him. Mitchell Hodak, that's a heartbreak, but at least he's now the top 5 before this is over. So that leaves only David Davison without a single top 5 this season. So those two able to get it right there at the end. Tony Green finishing 4th there. Nathan Herman getting 5th. So only gained 2 spots there. Yeah, it was a long shot, but still a shot. And it looks like it was a photo finish for 4th place too, even closer. Kip Silverpoint finished 6th. Came crashing to the line. Chris Sang 7th, Tokuyami 8th, Lightning Blaze 9th. May or may not be the champion. The average finish, I think. Oh, actually, yeah, Kip Silverpoint is the champion. Kip has an 8.89 average finish entering this race. That 3 point, or that 3, yeah, that she gets the tiebreaker. Lightning Blaze 9th, Colin Cropley 10th, Fisher, Tsumo, Sibatar, and King the rest. And alright, so that is it for the final race of the season. We'll take you to victory lane and we'll add up all the points. Actually, wait, what am I doing? The photo finish here. Well, let's do the wreck first. Kip Silverpoint. Oh, that was super close. She was lucky to finish 6th place. She gets hooked by Tony Green there at the end. Was going to get 3rd at the line, but gets turned, slams the wall hard, and finished 6th. Oh, she finished 7th. Oh, man, that would suck. Big time. Look how close it was. Yeah, that's a 3-wide photo finish for 4th place there. So it was Green, Orman, and Silverpoint, so she lost that battle with those 3. And there's a 27. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kip has won this thing. And for the photo finish, had one for the second race of the season with Stephen Oakes and some other guy. And then Brian Rodriguez and Michael Brown gives us a thriller of a finish. 7/10 of a second. Right at the line. Just gets him by a nose. Toronto has some photo finishes here. It allows for equal battles for the most part. Allows us to get close and whatnot. But a great drive there. Brown nearly nabbing a second win. He would be the only driver with multiple wins. And Michael Brown, who is 10th, who was 27 points back. That would obviously not be enough to win the championship of where all those other drivers were sitting. So yeah, close battle, championship drama. Nearly losing losing it there at the end. Oh man. One more spot. If Chris Sang got by, Tony Green would have a lot of angry crew guys, or possibly fans as well, coming after him. But anyways, that is it here at Toronto Lakeshore Speedway. Rodriguez the winner. Kip Silverpoint, pretty sure she is the champion. We'll now take you to victory lane.